All right, High 230, so this is the lesson for May 19th. We're still working on compound probability. This is actually a really short lesson, and so it shouldn't take us that much time. So it says, Brian has a fair spinner divided into 3 congruent sections numbered 1 through 3. Congruent, you might remember, means the same size and shape. So that means each of these sections is the exact same amount of space. So that means that not one of them is bigger than the others. Brian spins the arrow 2 times. The list in the box below shows all of the possible combinations that could be made by spinning the arrow twice. So in this box, they're showing first he rolls a 1, or he spins a 1, then the second time he spins a 1. First time he spins a 1, second time he spins a 2. First time he spins a 1, second time he spins a 3. So on like that. So there's 9 different combinations that can be made. So number 1 says, what is the probability that the arrow will land on a section containing an odd number both times? Well, odd numbers, remember, are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on like that. So that would be the ones that are just either 1s or 3s or 1s and 3s. So we're going to go through and we're going to count how many of them there are. So 1, 1 would work, 1, 3 would work, 3, 1 would work, and 3, 3 would work. So that means that there's 4 possible chances out of that total 9. So our probability there would be 4 out of 9. All right, next one. What's the probability that the arrow will land in a section containing an even number both times? Well, there's only one even number here, and it's 2. And 2 only shows up twice, 2, 2, once. So 2, 2 shows up once out of 9 options. So 1 out of 9. All right, what is the probability that the arrow will land on a section containing an odd number and then an even number? Okay, so it has to be odd first and then even. So that would be if it was 1, 2, or if it was 3, 2. And so there's only 2 options, and 2 out of 9, that's going to be our probability. Okay, next page over here, it says, Jared will spin the arrow on each spinner 1 time. The organized list below shows all of the possible combinations that can occur. All right, so you see on that first one, they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the second one, they're labeled 4, 5, 6. And then they listed out all of the possibilities, the 12 possibilities that could happen. After he spins the 2 spinners, Gerald will add the numbers of the sections where the arrows stop. What is the probability that the sum of the 2 numbers will be less than 8? So that means we have to add up each of those 12 options. So in that first one, 1 plus 4, that's going to be 5. 1 plus 5, that's going to be 6. 1 plus 6, that's going to be 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 plus 6 is 9. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 6 is 10. All right, and they want to know that it will be less than 8. So that would be the numbers 5, 6, or 7. So that's going to happen 5 times, or no, that's going to happen 6 times out of 12 times, which is going to simplify to 1/2. So notice those are the 6 times. All right, talk to you guys later.